All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our Winter College Commitments Celebration. Today, we are here to celebrate Taylor Sanchez and her commitment to continue her education and her basketball career at Oberlin College. We are missing our normal crowd, but we are still very thankful to be able to have this opportunity. So I want to take time to thank our administration and our school for allowing us to do this in-person celebration. I know it means a lot to the athletic department as well as to our families. Also, thank you to Ed Prisco and the Providence Day Sports Network for the live stream opportunity today. That link will be on our athletic website as well as our pictures with our student athletes. So, without further ado, please welcome to the microphone, Coach Josh Springer.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I want to start by saying a huge congratulations to proud parents, Miguel and Kathy, and to brother CJ, and welcome to all family and friends, teammates, coaches. We appreciate you being here to celebrate. Those of you that are able to make it in person, and for those of you watching live, we know you're equally proud of Taylor and her family for these accomplishments. I'm glad and thankful we're able to celebrate in person with Taylor, and that she's surrounded with so many of her teammates who are unbelievably excited for her. I know our school has celebrations like this often, but on a grand scale, it's an unbelievably rare occurrence. Congrats to all of this week's PD student athletes for signing to play at the next level in various sports. It's no small feat, as only 3 to 4% of all high school athletes have the opportunity to do so. Taylor's journey has been an unbelievable one here at Providence Day. She's a PD lifer, has been in the Providence Day girls basketball program over a decade. Lower school, middle school, and obviously an outstanding varsity career. Taylor is currently third on our team in scoring at 7 points a game and rebounding 5 points a game on a team with 16 wins and an exciting state tournament run upcoming. Taylor was Charger of the Week in January. She started conference play with 15 points and 6 rebounds in a win at Covenant Day, and followed that up with a double-double, 13 points and 10 rebounds in a win against Charlotte Christian. Taylor was an integral member of our 2020 state championship team. My favorite memory of that season, and I'm sure her teammates would echo this, is when Taylor hit a buzzer-beating shot at the end of the third quarter of a home game last year, and the entire bench mobbed her on the court. That tells you all you need to know about how her teammates feel about her. Taylor has displayed incredible patience, incredible grit, and determination throughout her journey in our program. As someone who was a role player her first 3 years on varsity with limited playing time, many other players may have quit or potentially had a sour attitude. Taylor never let any of that become the case, which is a true testament to her. She has been an incredible leader for our program through this pandemic, upholding our team standards and "it's not about me" mantra. She kicked off our off-season in incredible fashion starting last March. She spearheaded our home court training last spring and summer for our entire program. She was the first one in for workouts, albeit virtually often, and did an outstanding job setting our culture and tone for the upcoming year. I couldn't be any happier for the success she's having on the court this year. She's 5'6", playing in the post, routinely guarding people on the other team who are over 6 feet tall. Taylor has embraced every challenge we've asked of her and has been a huge key for our success this year. Plus, she wears the same number I did in high school, and thankfully is a much, much better player. In the classroom, Taylor has been the true student athlete. Over the last 2 years, she's been above a 4.0 GPA and near that number as graduation comes up shortly. PD girls basketball has partnered with the Freedom School for countless years over the summer. And one of my favorite memories about Taylor is every year when we send out invitations to see who would like to go work at some of our underprivileged schools and help put some smiles on young kids' faces in the community, Taylor was literally the first one to respond every single time. She has a quiet personality and demeanor, but a huge heart and is unbelievably selfless. It's my humble honor and privilege to have coached Taylor all these years. Please join me in congratulating Taylor on joining the Oberlin College Yo Women just outside of Cleveland. Congratulations, Taylor. We're proud of you.
Well, first off, thank you guys all for coming. Thank you, AD and everyone else for allowing me to be able to do this in person. This is something I've been looking forward to for a very long time. I first want to thank God for putting me in a position where I can play the sport that I love at the next level. Next, I want to thank every single coach who I've had throughout the years, especially the entire PD coaching staff, Coach Springer, Coach Russ, Coach O, Coach SG, wherever she is, I hope you're watching somewhere, Coach Rob, Coach Brooks, all my middle school coaches, and everyone else for teaching me how to be selfless and how to play the game the right way. I want to thank all my friends from AAU, most recently my Comets teammates, my Lady Team Charlotte teammates, and everyone else who I've met along the way through workouts. I'll never forget the trips to Raleigh, Kentucky, and Atlanta, or the long days in random gyms all across North Carolina. To all my PD teammates, I love each and every one of you so much. I'm so glad that some of you guys could be here in person today. You all make me a better player, but more importantly, a better person, and that's something that I'm so grateful for. I'm so excited to finish this season off with you guys. I know we're going to finish strong. I got to give a special shout out to Elle, my fellow senior. Thank you for sticking with me since the middle school days. I'm so grateful to have you as a teammate, but more importantly, as a friend. I want to thank all my teachers who have challenged me in the classroom all these years, ever since kindergarten. It's been a while. And all of my amazing friends for constantly supporting me and for always being there for me. Next, I want to thank my family. CJ, thank you for always playing one-on-one with me and for coming to my games even when you didn't want to. I know you're going to do big things in the future, and I can't wait to hear about them. Dad, thank you for introducing me to this sport and for teaching me everything that I know. You always gave me advice and encouraged me to keep fighting, and those are things that I'm very grateful for, even if I don't always show it. Mom, thank you for being one of my biggest fans since day one. Even though you still need clarification on some basketball rules every once in a while, not always, but every once in a while, you believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself, and that means the world to me. I love all of you so much. If you had told my freshman year self that I would be playing college basketball, I might have thought you were a little crazy. There were many times throughout high school where I thought that I might not be able to accomplish my dream. As I always say, you guys know really well, I trusted the process, and I'm so happy that I kept pushing myself. Finally, I want to thank Coach Dunmeyer and Coach Mo for this incredible opportunity. I'm so excited to become a part of the Oberlin family. Go Yo!